Hi everyone, it's Brian from McDuff's Cool Stuff, and today I have a quick video tip to help you take photos for your online listings, either eBay or whatever you're going to be using to sell stuff. And we're going to revisit a topic I had done before about taking listing pictures for photographic slides and negatives. And I'm going to review it a little bit because I bought a set of these here. I don't know if you've ever seen this before. I guess if you're on my age, you probably recognize this as a Viewmaster slide, and it goes in a Viewmaster toy. I guess you'd call it a toy. Oh, I have it upside down. No, I have it the right way. And what you would do is you would take the slide and you would put it inside of the Viewmaster. You have to try to find which one is number one, and then you could put it up to your eyes and you can look inside of it and you can see the different pictures that are in there. And a lot of these would have a story. This one is quick draw and draw, and it had a story that went along with it that you would either read the story and then look at the pictures that are in here, or some of them later on actually had some kind of recording, like there was a tape or a record or something that you would listen to, and it would like beep, and then you would click over to the next slide and you would see the picture. I never had one of these as a kid, but this one came from a customer. I bought a bunch of old toys and things from him, and his wife had this. This actually was his wife's, and she had this, I think, in the early 1970s or late 1960s. She had this, and it's they're in pretty good shape too. You know, this one has a little bit of damage on the side. It still works with the Viewmaster, and I'm gonna put a picture here about what one of the Viewmaster slides would look like. They kind of had like a 3D effect to them, which is why to get the full 3D effect you need to look at it with both eyes and into this. And I did my best to try and take a picture of it. It's difficult with a camera, like I'm holding the camera, literally holding the camera, up to the little lens there to try and take a picture of it. So, in order to take a picture of these, they need light, and the only source of light for these was through here. There was no light bulb or anything. You had to hold it up to a window or a light in your house, maybe a lamp or something like that, and then you would go through the pictures and listen to the story. But in this case, I didn't have a good way of taking a picture of these, and I'll show you what I did here in just a moment. But the issue was that I tried like putting them to scanner and all different things, and I finally came up with the method for taking pictures of these so that you could see the individual photos that are in here. And with them being 3D, they lose some of their 3D effect by doing it like this, but it's better than nothing. That way you can at least see that the slides are all okay. And I wouldn't normally have even bothered with something like this. I got the whole set of the slides and this is one of the original Viewmasters here for only $20, and I think that I should be able to sell the whole lot. The Viewmaster itself, I think, is about $30 with this, because it has like the box and it has all the paperwork that went with it and everything like that, and then with all the slides. So I'm hoping to maybe, for my $20 investment, I'm hoping maybe to pop out about $60 or $70 worth of stuff. We'll see what happens. I've not quite valued all of these yet. They don't go for a whole lot, but I have complete sets of them and everything like that. And what was even more fun is that they came in a Crown Royal bag too. So that adds to the intrigue of the whole thing. But here, take a look at my method and see what you think. I think the results came out pretty good. My first thought was to put the slide right on my scanner to see if I could capture all the individual images on it. But as you see, the scanner did not have quite enough power to make them all show. I then tried just putting the slide up to the computer screen to see if that had enough light. And the contrast was better, but the images were still not clear. Next, I tried to up the power a bit by using one of the lights I use to take pictures. It's just a small photographic light, and I thought it would have more power than any of the other choices I tried. I thought the light might be a bit harsh, so I put a piece of paper over it to see if I could diffuse the light a bit. but the light was still too strong to make a clear image out of each slide. I then doubled the paper in half to cut down the intensity of the light, and as you can see, I got a much clearer image. I'm then going to crop the image, remove the background, and use this image and other ones just like it for my listings on eBay. Here's the final result of all the work. I removed the background and cropped the image down, and I think that this will make a very nice photo for my listings. So what do you think, everyone? Did this help you out? If so, I'd appreciate if you could leave me a comment in the comment section below, or if you have any suggestions on how to improve my method. I'd also like to hear from you as well. I'm not a professional photographer. I've learned some things along the way, as far as photography goes, but this is the best method I could come up with given the circumstances that I had. So if you have any comments or you'd like to leave me a note, please feel free to do so. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd appreciate the sub. It really helps me out quite a bit. Thanks for watching.